Hey guys, Natasha with the Day with Ethel vlog. Dang it, Melanie Moreland, every time I go back and find one of your older, but probably newer to other people books, I fall in love with you even more. The Contract. Let me tell you, Richard VanRyan, you know my husband's middle name is Richard, and I call him Dick too sometimes. I understand this Katharine Elliott, Katie. She's working for the biggest tyrant ever. This guy is an ass. And as I was reading, I'm like, how can Melanie redeem this man? This man is gruff. He is verbally diarrhea of the mouth. But then as you hear his story, you soften. You understand where this guy is coming from. He doesn't know what it's like to be loved or loving someone because he was never shown it. And Katie understands it. She sees it at times when he does smile that this guy can actually do good. But it's in those instances, they're gone quickly. And Katie needs to reel in them to understand that there is a good guy in there. But now Richard is needing a little help from Katie. He wants to leave the business that he's been working in. It has been toxic for years. And now he knows this one company who only believes in family values and wholesomeness. He needs to change his image. So what does he do? He hires Katie to kind of do the ultimate con, to convince his new employer that he's madly in love with this assistant of his, Katie, and that they're going to be married. And throughout it, I'm like, how can Katie do this? Katie is such a wholesome person. She is good and she's doing what's right. But then you hear the why and you understand Katie's reasonings and you fight for her throughout the story. But you also fight for Richard to see that she is the wholesomeness that makes him happy. And when they've have their fake marriage, you kind of just, you're still rooting for him that it's all going to come out and everyone is going to be okay with it, because these two really do fight this cat and mouse love story, because Richard doesn't know what he's feeling. Katie does, and she's afraid to tell him. And throughout the story, the suspense is there, and you're like, it's not going to happen. They're going to break each other's heart because Richard doesn't think he's deserving, and Katie's trying to prove to him that he is. And you feel for these characters, and then you fall in love with Graham and Laura and Jenna, and you fall in love with the side characters because they see it, but these two don't see it. And I've highlighted this, and it's and I think other people have highlighted it too. I had fallen in love with her by building one small new positive habit at a time. Had she slowly replaced the bad ones until they were gone? By simply being her. And when she's just real and genuine, and Richard was fighting to be real and genuine because he thought he needed to be this person that he thought he wasn't, but he really was. And that's what I loved about this story. These guys, Richard changed for the good, and he finally saw that the stuff that he was feeling in his heart, he was doing the right thing. And now he had to convince the others that he was there for the good. And Katie knew that. And in those instances, you felt for Katie, and you knew that she was truly the right person for this job. But she truly was the right person of getting Richard to fall in love and be in love and instill those good things. Guys, this is The Contract. It is by Melanie Moreland. It is fabulous. It is everything that I like about the asshole getting the good, like getting his life back on track and being the good guy. Because, you know, we're all married to a Richard once in our lifetime. Talk to you later. Bye.